Oh, so we back with another freaking stream. We about to keep playing some more of this Poppy's Playtime. See what we can get through. I think we might finish it tonight, low key. Hopefully. And yeah, sheesh. I ain't got too much else to say, but shoot, let's get into this. Let's get into this. Am I missing something? Hold on. Top live chat. Freak. But alright, bet. Let's get into it though. Good on volume, bet. I ain't checked the settings at all. Let me turn these subtitles actually. Display. Yes, no limit. Motion blur off. That's good to have on. Camera speed. Adjust the speed. Camera moves using control sticks. Okay. Set like 55. SD. Finally unrigged. That's funny. No, yeah, finally though. Balanced. I'm gonna say quality. Stay right there. Where is apply settings? Can I apply these? Okay, bet. New game, load game. Please tell me I have saved. Okay, we good. Okay, bet. I was scared because I was like, dang, did I have to save last time? Hold on. Let me switch screens. Can I not exit, my boy? Okay, bet. Can we say bet? Okay. Let me disconnect my keyboard. Alright, cool. Okay, that makes a lot of a difference because putting it on 120 FOV, I felt more faster now. It's crazy. So I felt super slow at other FOV I was at. Anything over here? I'm telling you, I need to find these tapes at. Sheesh, I don't know what any of them are. Oops. Speaking of it, that's crazy.
Final log. In relation, experiment 1006, the prototype. Coordination and cooperation is evidently within his skill set, as well as the skill set of all other experiments of his type. Though still missing, today's events are no doubt in relation to him. His absence was a flaw in the scientific process, which should have under no circumstances been left unaccounted for. That's why I'm making this log, so that the same mistake won't be made twice. Any future experiments will need to be contained and disposed of in a secure location. I'm not worried about myself. One breakthrough and I'll be back. We must forge onwards in the name of science, whether those who are beneath us understand it or not. End of...
Whoa. So they working on some type of science experiment somewhere. Can't tell if something went wrong or something like that, but it seemed like it. It's crazy. I wonder if Poppy was like a science experiment that went bad and it just was like, ugh. Can I grab these? Dang, what they do? Kill him? Took the eyes out that mug. What the freak? Sadistic. This is freaky, yo. Or I do anything else at all. Where that music box at? That's what it sounded like. It stopped. Freak. What in the Annabelle, bro?
You opened my case.
Poppy. Was I not supposed to do that? What the world? Was I not supposed to? So that's Poppy. I'm guessing she's the. I'm so confused right now. Wait, what the world? I was supposed. Okay. I want to skip. Should I skip this? So I can see if this is the end of the chapter, I can see why they have 4 chapters, because that's crazy. Pink noise. Dang. That just threw me for a loop. What the world? So I was way farther than I thought. Hold on. That explains why that mug was like a few gigabytes, like a few gig up. My bad, y'all. I'm over here looking at something.
Happen. Where do I even begin?
Hold on, let me watch this on here. Full screen. Action. So I'm guessing this is chapter 2. I just got purple hair.
Terrible things have happened. Where do I even begin? You are perfect. Too perfect to lose. close.
That back up.
You're in grave danger. She's watching your every move. So you better be careful. Mommy doesn't like guests. A new playmate! It's been so long.
I mixed chapter 1 and chapter 2 together. Oh, okay, okay. So I guess this chapter we're dealing with her, and then it's a pink. What is he? Is he Poppy? I'm guessing. Is he Poppy as well, or is that different? What the freak? I like that electrical hand. That actually looks fun. So I'm gonna definitely get this. I'm gonna definitely get this. How many gigabytes? It's 8 GB. So there's some more gigabytes in a sense. So well, no, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Okay, I'm gonna have to get this then. Hold on. No, Poppy's the doll you just freed. Oh, okay. I don't know why I was thinking it was the what's the name? All right. Let me hide my screen real quick. All right, cool. It's downloading. We're gonna wait to see. We're gonna let that finish downloading. It shouldn't take too long. It's only like 7 GB. So let me X out of this so I can download faster. Let me see if there's something we can react to because I'm curious why that's downloading. Hold on, let me move. Excuse me. This real quick. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out something I could watch, but there's not much of nothing. Oh, hold on. All right, while this is downloading, let's do one of these. We might not get through all of this video, but I want to just watch it quick. Which one? Which one? Which one? Let's do this one. Why not? Goodness gracious ads. Hold on.
Victims and all our favorite horror movies and show you how they were made. I'm James A. Janice, and today we're looking at Creep, a found footage film from 2014. Creep came out amidst the wave of found footage films that followed Paranormal Activity's massive success. With the latest camera technology, found footage was a great way to make something cheap but effectively scary, as long as you had the creativity, the acting acumen, the sauce. Creep succeeds because it's got the sauce. You couldn't have a simpler premise. One guy is hired to film another guy at a mountain cabin. Things get creepy. I mean, it's right there in the title. The movie hinges on its performances, especially that of the man who's on camera most of the time. You might know Mark Duplass from The League, but he's just one of those people who can seemingly do everything. He and his brother Jay started a production company when he was just 20, and he's been a prolific writer and director ever since. He's usually
I'm not tripping. Was that the dude from The Office? But I might be wrong.
grouped in
Kinda
with
looks
the
like
mumblecore movement, the indie movies of the late aughts and early 10s, where actors ad-libbed a lot and they shot a ton of takes to edit with. They're basically exercises in acting. That's how Creep was made, with a lot of it written while they filmed and sort of found the movie. It's really just two dudes with a camera in a cabin, which was owned by Duplass, which meant their location was free. He had the idea and enlisted Patrick Bryce, fresh out of film school, to make it with him and play the other guy. The two agreed to just keep filming and see if they'd get anything interesting. It was a shooting process Bryce described as a weird men's retreat. That's all the movie is, but that's all it needs to be thanks to Duplass's command of his character. This guy is, he's a creep. He's a weirdo. What the hell is he doing here? The movie and character resonated with horror fans, leading to a sequel in 2017 and a series on Shudder called The Creep Tapes, which is out right now. They're 20 to 30 minute episodes that are essentially just found footage shorts, and I really like what I've seen of them so far. They have a great dark sense of humor. Creep may seem overly simplistic now, more than a decade after it was made, but I still found it effective. Will I find any kills? Let's find out in... Oh. 1 second. Hello?
Hey James, just wanted to let you know that I'm going to be gone for a couple of days. I actually found this really cool ad. Here, listen to this. Someone to go back in time with. This is
What is he
not-
talking about? Forget that. I'll watch this one.
Story.
They got the perfect guy for the job too. It's directed by Kevin Groidert, who edited the first 5 films and Jigsaw and directed parts 6 and 7. The movie begins with an old friend.
Yep, that's me, John Kramer. Bet you're wondering how I got here. It's 'cause of the cancer.
As John waits for his latest MRI results, we get a title card that doubles as an assessment of his prognosis.
Months. At best.
Yep, that sucks. John does the things the dying are supposed to, like attend group sessions, but it doesn't leave him too impressed.
So your advice to me is to die easy.
He'd rather get jiggy with it and teach this hospital custodian a lesson when he sees him robbing a patient. That's a good way to get yourself trapped.
My eyes on you, and I do not like what I see. I'd like to play a game.
Just like that, we're back in Trap Town. For the crime of having sticky fingers, this guy's gotta break all 5 of his in under a minute. If he fails, his eyeballs will get sucked straight out of his skull. And pro tip,
Goodness
you
gracious.
don't want that. Instead of doing them all at once, this guy breaks each finger individually. When he fails, the trap follows his lead, sucking out his eyeballs one by one through them tubes. Looking like little ocular gerbil guys. It's all great fun, of course. But alas, turning this dude's head into a bowling ball is but a daydream. He escapes John's fantasies by second-guessing his ne'er-do-welling.
Good choice.
John visits his nearest Panera Bread to write his last will and testament. There, he runs into Henry Kessler, a guy he knows from his support group. Henry had stage 4 pancreatic cancer, but now it's completely gone thanks to an experimental treatment. He's all good now, and all it cost him was a tummy scar. Henry gives John the name of his miracle doctor and sends him on his merry way. At home, John researches Dr. Finn Peterson using his favorite search engine, Web Search, well renowned for its easy-to-remember URL. Through trusted sources like Article 3 and Article, he learns that Dr. Peterson's techniques 6 are a bit controversial, just like Henry warned him.
Hell, it isn't approved by anybody.
Dr. Peterson practices out of Norway, which is where Henry said he went to get healed. Lovers of Saw's soap opera elements, like myself, were thrilled to hear this, since it directly ties into Saw 6, the healthcare one, which was also directed by Kevin Greutert. It's one of the best Saws, and in it, John tried to get his insurance to cover this very treatment.
I found a treatment for my cancer that I think holds a lot of promise. This is a doctor in Norway.
I know the technique he describes is slightly different, but I'll chalk that up to a minor continuity error. The filmmakers intended for this connection to exist, and a deleted scene shows John emailing William Easton. In fact, I think they were going to include the scene from Saw 6 here before ultimately deciding to leave it implied. Of course, Saw X doesn't take place in Norway, since Finney Peterson's been run underground. His work is being carried on in Mexico by his daughter, Dr. Cecilia Peterson. In a video, she says Big Pharma and Big Government are keeping her daddy down. But come to Mexico and get a drug cocktail and just a wee bit of craniosurgery. You know, just a little knocking on the noggin. John has found a sliver of hope and clings to it as he sends Cecilia a desperate email. His apparent email address, kramerjohn994@gmail.com, was set up in real life to respond in character with an out-of-country message and a phone number. Calling that number led to a pre-recorded message that asked you to play a game.
Thank you for reaching out. A very brave thing to do.
Cecilia gets back to John and says he can have a spot in their next vaguely legal testing session. He hops on the next plane to
What the
Mexico.
world?
You can tell because everything looks like Breaking Bad. He's picked up by a cabbie named Diego, who gives him a scenic tour of the city. Production filmed on location in Mexico City, and it really opens the movie up. I don't know if John's interested in a tour right now, though. I think he's got other things on his mind, like the cancer. Literally. All of a sudden, the tour is cut short by armed jignappers who threaten John at gunpoint. After confirming his name, though, they reveal this is just a part of the onboarding process, a super secret security step / epic prank bro. They take him to see Cecilia, and the doctor is in a giant mansion, and also a disused chemical plant. There, she hides from Big Pharma assassins with her staff. There's Gabriella, a housekeeper and former patient, Valentina, a nurse, Mateo, a surgeon, and Carlos, a kid who kicks soccer balls against a wall. Crucial part of the operation. In an operating room designed by Joe Goldberg, John meets Parker Sears, Dr. Peterson's latest success story. They play rock, paper, cancer.
Third cancer. I pounced. Brain. You in?
Yep, brain always beats thyroid. Later that night, Cecilia makes small talk with John, who says he's a retired civil engineer and architect. Lately, he's taken up hobbies.
I help people overcome inner obstacles.
Inner obstacles like having depression. John can't sleep before the big days, so he wears himself out teaching ball bouncer Carlos how to fix his bike and get a girl's attention.
Hala.
Let me holla at ya. When it comes time to cut the cancer out, malignant style, Dr. Cortez won't let John sleep through the surgery. Instead, he has to be kept in a drug-induced fugue state as he watches them cut into what's either his brain or some blueberry cheesecake. Eventually, he conks out and wakes up to good news. He's as cured as bacon. Now, his whole life happens next. Tobin Bell is magnificent this entire film, but this scene really highlights his acting acumen. He returned for his 9th appearance as John Kramer because he liked Stolberg and Goldfinger's script.
The script for this particular film is very strong. Perhaps one of the strongest Saw films.
Still, Bell
I never understood how he was able to, like, they made so many Saw movies, it's dang near ridiculous. Like 7 of these mugs, it's I don't understand how they do it.
Rewriting some of John's dialogue on set. The writers were cool with it, thankful for Bell's 19 years of experience knowing what the character would and wouldn't say. John's instructed to take a daily drug cocktail and never, under any circumstances, take off that head bandage. But they didn't say anything about taking off all the rest. Looking good, Tobin, who is again 80 years old and still so agile. Now John's free to live and get back to making torture acts. But wait a minute, he's got a new lease on life. Maybe he shouldn't kidnap, torture, and murder people? You probably recognize that doodle as the rack trap used on Timothy Young in Saw 3. I wonder if John had to go dig through the trash later to get his plans for it back. John wants to get a gift for his saviors, and though they try to keep their location secret, they must have forgotten this motherfucker's an engineer. With some trigonometry, which you said you'd never use, John is able to track down Peterson's healthcare hacienda, but he finds it completely abandoned, except for flickery lights and evidence of bamboozling. He discovers that the surgical footage he saw was from a DVD. This whole damn thing was a ruse, a cunning attempt to trick him. In a final moment of confirmation, John removes his wrappings and finds no surgical scars. I mean, they didn't even bother to shave him. It's taken 30 whole minutes to get to this moment, but I truly think the buildup is worth it. It lets us understand why, for the first time in the entire series, we see John Kramer in a panic. His new lease on life has been broken. All that's left is for him to play a game of revenge. John starts with Diego at one of his tour stops, the statue of the Mesoamerican god Tlaloc. He shows Diego he's been using Duolingo.
¿A dónde vamos?
Al infierno.
The cabbie wakes up to find that John's given him bomb implants in a trap that references one in the video game Saw 2 Flesh and Blood. John tells him he knows the truth. Diego not only drove John into the welcoming committee, he also played the part of Dr. Cortez during John's drugged out surgery. Now the pseudo-surgeon's gotta cut these bombs out of his arms in 3 minutes, and those wires are tough. Good thing forearm meat is tender.
Live or die. The choice is yours.
After a short delay, Diego goes to absolute town on himself. God damn, it's so gushy! This is a nice, disgusting return to well-done torture porn. It's so sick, even Jigsaw has to avert his eyes. The prosthetics for this one are impressive and gross. I mean, I've probably gotta blur this even as I explain and show how fake it is. Don't blame me, blame YouTube. I'm telling you, I love this shit! Diego rips out the second bomb with his teeth, giving him a rare fate for a Saw victim. Success. Father Jigsaw approves.
You shall live henceforth as Eduardo Manos de Tijera.
With intel from Diego, John starts collecting Los Cómplices. First is Valentine.
That's ridiculous. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's they faked the surgery and then he kidnaps them and trying to get revenge and they gotta thing to escape his death traps. That's wow. Heck no. Alright, but I think this is ready. Yeah, okay, it's downloading. I'm curious to see how this is gonna go, cause goodness gracious, I ain't expected it to be that short, but it's really good for it being that short, to be honest with you. Playtime 73 minutes, so basically oh, that's my playtime. I'm tripping. I wonder what's the length of this second one. Can I please? One to 2 hours to beat, which is roughly 2 to 3 times longer than the chapter 1. Okay. I was curious because I was like, I don't know if this game was the second one gonna be longer than this one or it was gonna be the same amount of length, which would have been cool, but So I'm guessing all of them. Let me see chapter 3. Hold on. Playtime, not time to space. I had one tell me it's downloaded, but then do that to me. It's crazy. Sorry, y'all. I'm like watching something while I'm trying to like figure out. So weird. For some reason, it's not downloading. This one's so confusing. What is going on? Let me see if
The Justin Bell.
hold on, let's watch this.
That feeling when you file Fed and state 100%.
When I tell you I don't like ads, I hate them.
Percent free with TurboTax Free Edition. Roughly 37% of filers qualify. Simple Form 1040 returns only. Click for eligibility.
Cause then it be feeling like ad blocker don't work at all.
An apparent love triangle.
Let's see how much time we got. If we got like, I don't know, we'll see. It's like at 80%. That's why I'm like, ooh. So I can see I'm not stalling or nothing. Like, dang. Come on. All right, bet. So I wonder if you click on this next one, will it send you straight to it? Does. That's crazy. They changed it up. What the freak? I can't even be mad at that. I'm glad they upgrade it every time you do like chapter 2. Probably chapter 3 looks different in the play style or whatever. Motion blur. Why not? Alright, back. Let's get it.
With Playtime Co.'s new patented elastic plastic, you can stretch, pull, and twist Mommy Longlegs in the craziest ways.
Her name is Mommy
She loves
Longlegs.
watching you play. When you're having fun, she's having fun. The new Mommy Longlegs from Playtime Co. What's the time?
So I wonder if it's gonna start at where the last one ended at. Is this still on reaction? I'm tripping. All right, bet. Oh, so Poppy's gone. Sheesh. Did I change the FOV? Frame rate limit 60 FPS. Okay. Low-key scared. Oh. This blocked off. And this got moved. That's the dinosaur we seen in that one thing. I guess that's Huggy Wuggy. Said that.
Does someone need a hug?
I grabbed this ladder? Good, that's crazy. Alright, let's get back. That don't work. Alright, let's go back to where we was. Alright, cool. Got the key. Is there any tapes in here? Alright, bet.
Give me a big squeeze. I promise I won't bite.
I don't trust you, bro. Bro, that looks so weird. Even if a kid drew that, I don't even care. That's weird looking. Candy cat. Oh, so there is a tape. Okay, somewhere. Where are these tapes at? I'm curious. There it is. Oh, snap. What is this? Love bug? This is like another creation.
Playtime Co. is the product of a great man by the name of Elliot Ludwig. Divorced, but a family man at heart. His sights were always set on bringing amazing toys to amazing children around the globe. Ludwig spent countless hours in the factory, working overtime relentlessly in an attempt to continuously innovate and surprise. In the 1960s, an unfortunate family death had pushed Ludwig down to his lowest. But with so much ambition, he rose back up and continued to fulfill his vision for the Playtime Co. toy factory. Ludwig could never be content leaving a project unfinished. But just how did one man come to create such an astounding empire? How did he manage to stay determined even after suffering such a tragic loss? It all began in the fateful year of 19
what? Okay. I get it.
Sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was just trying to get the power back on. Here.
What? Are eyes following me? Talking doll, yo.
I wanted to thank you for freeing me. I was stuck in there for so long. Thank you. I'd like to pay you back. There's a train station nearby. It needs a code, and I have it. We're gonna get out of here. As soon as you get on up here.
Should I trust you?
Come on. While I'm still a doll. Don't you want to come with me? You're making me sad.
Man, I'm trying. I gotta figure out how to get up there though. Hold on. Can I jump up here? Freaking game. Oh. Ooh, she scared me. How do I get up? Okay. It's not a ladder machine? I swear they have the kookiest ways of getting up stuff. Like, what the world? That had to have been the right way.
Hey, I'm up here.
Okay, bet.
See you. I should be able to follow you through the fence. This way.
She gonna follow me through the fence, okay. She seemed cool, but she low-key scary. At the same time, it's like, it's weird. It's like a mental confliction. These like bloody dolls, like toys things. Freak. Oh, hold on. Okay, can't do that. I wonder what that led to.
Listen, I'm going to need you to trust me.
Okay. Alright, 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 alright. Whatever that meant. That didn't do nothing. Okay. Game station. Over here. They want us to jump? Oh. Hmm. Hey. Let's go.
Isn't this exciting, Poppy? Very exciting, Mommy. Mommy heard that Miss Poppy was going to just give you the train code to escape. Now, how is that fun? Instead, why don't we make a game out of it? The game station is still working. It will be just like old times. And if you win all 3 games, I'll give you the train code. Mommy loves that idea, Puppy. Oh, you're going to have so much fun. Head to musical memory, and Mommy will get things started. Obey the rules, or I'll tear you apart and eat your insides while you're still alive.
Yeesh. Sadistic little freaky person. Well, not person, but whatever that thing is, a little slinky looking thing. So it seems like they're supposed to be a family. It's like you got Poppy, you got the mommy long legs, the pink, whatever that one's supposed to be, and the dino. Like a whole group, like a whole Playtime group. That shit took my whole arm though. It's freaking crazy.
Hi kids, welcome to the game station. I'm Stella, and we've got 3 super duper fun games to play. These little tests show us just how crazy strong and smart you are. Follow Mommy Longlegs down the stairs, and we'll start by playing Musical Memory. See you in a bit.
So I need the green hands to do something, or I don't. She really took my hands. Crazy. Statues. Okay.
I know when your birthday is. June 28th.
Okay. We got tape. The tape, man. There we go. What's going on with this? No paint. Clicking this. Alright, bet. I don't see nothing else.
Make a wish.
Welcome to Musical Memory. This advanced memory and cognitive recognition test is designed to stimulate several segments of the brain, allowing us to see how quickly and efficiently your brain works. A sequence of colors will be shown, and you must recreate the exact sequence using the buttons around you. Bunzo will slowly lower towards you. When you complete a color pattern correctly, Bunzo will rise back up. When you input a pattern incorrectly, Bunzo will lower towards you faster. If Bunzo reaches you, your test is over.
He gonna kill me.
The test will become more difficult as it continues, with longer patterns in quicker succession. That's all. Good luck.
Okay.
Isn't it amazing? Mommy hasn't seen the place up and running in years. Mommy can only imagine how excited Bunzo must be. It's been such a long time since he's been able to play, to cheer, to eat. Oh, that's the dinner bell. Good luck.
Yellow.
Oh.
Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green. Red. Yellow. Green. Red. Red. Yellow. Green. Red. Red. Yellow. Round 2. Green.
Green.
Green. Green.
Come on.
Green. Red. Green. Green. Red. Green. 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 Red. Green. 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 Red. Green. Green. Violet.
Where the freak is Violet?
Green. Green. Red. Green. Green. Violet.
We back, buddy. They adding colors.
White. Orange, white, white. Orange, white, white, orange. Orange, white, white, orange, white. Orange, white, white, orange, white, white.
Let's go.
Round 4.
Oh my gosh.
Blue. Blue J.
Blue.
Blue J heart.
Blue J heart. Okay.
Blue J heart question mark.
Blue J heart question mark.
Blue J heart question why.
Blue J.
Blue J heart question why smiley face.
Freaking.
J heart question why smiley face. Blue J heart question why smiley face.
Okay.
J.
J.
J heart.
J heart. I say these out loud because I'm gonna remember.
Heart why.
J heart.
J heart why. J heart why question mark. Round 5. Omega green tangerine boys smiley face snowflake mellow smiley face mellow heart tangerine magic light smiley face heart question.
Oh, it broke. That's no fun. For doing such a splendid job, Mommy has decided to give you part of the code for the train. Look up. Take it.
Thank you.
Mommy was hoping the game could last a little longer. It's okay, though. Mommy knows other ways to play with you.
She's so it seems like she's less. Oh. Danger, confined spaces, permanent required, do not enter. It seemed like she less of a chase you down type of person. She more of a play a game and then if you lose you die type spiels. She ain't let me snatch you, grab you up, and then you done for her. I respect it. She's trying to have a little fun with it. I can't blame her. Even though she a creepy, weird type of probably experiment or something like that. But hey, I get it. But alright though. We're gonna end it there, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this. It was like a cool little hour stream, you know what I mean? Trying to get everything together. Next stream, I'm gonna say expect a little more. We're gonna be more how do I say this? More organized with everything, trying to get more everything together because I was not expecting for that game for the first one to end that quickly because I first time playing it didn't know it was just that long. But yeah, stay tuned for next stream. We're gonna keep this smug going. We're gonna finish this, then go to part 3. I'm gonna see how long this is, because I do want to make sure when I do part 3, I want to make sure that I have it downloaded or not. You know what I mean? So we're just not that situation where I'm downloading the game, it ain't happening again, because that took a little fat minute out of a chunk out of time, right? But yeah, hope you enjoyed this stream. Gonna be more organized with stuff and just kind of expect a little bit more. That's all I can say. I'm just surprised, y'all. But yeah, all right though. But I'll see y'all guys later. And yeah, we are out of here. Oh, hold on. Something with this game. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll see y'all later. Out of here. Make sure y'all like the stream, and make sure y'all subscribe as well too, because I appreciate that. If I could do that for me, that one little gesture. Yeah. See y'all later. Deuces.